what are some of the characters that you play on Wise Guys Cooking?
Oh, I do the wig man, I do the inventor, which I really love, and they called me Frankie Cherry Nose Montiforte. Supposedly all guys from Chicago. I mean, it's a hoot.
You know, the line between crazy and ingenious is often a very thin line. Our guest tonight, Frank the Inventor Montiforte, often crosses that line. Let's welcome Frank.
I've been thinking about these ideas for years, actually. Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, Frank, why don't you show us what you've got?
Okay, you ready? There we go. You know, when I used to work selling office equipment in the office with all the boys, when we have a good day, we make a big sale, we want to celebrate. Okay, how do you celebrate? The stuff. So I invented a flask tie. See, a tie like this. And in the back, you take out your booze, you take a drink, you put it back, and you put it go in. And everybody loved it. I guess not. Anyway. And then we go, you know, mamas, they do a lot of work, hard work. Our mamas, they do all a lot of work. They cook, they sew, they do it with the bambinos and everything. Because in the old days, they just stay home, okay? But now, I invented the baby mop. And what it is, the baby, the bambino, okay? This is like a bambino, yeah, okay. So here's what we do. You know, every day, the baby wants to go crawling, okay? So maybe this invention, we put a little mop on his chest. As long as he go, and Mama said, hey, that's not bad, okay? Yeah. It helps, don't you know? Yeah. You know, he likes it anyway. Okay, that's good.
That's pretty good.
I have another one.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Oh, the best. I love this. My wife Angelina, God bless her. We're very romantic. I'm a romantic man. Most people, I guess, are romantic, you know. So I invented the cheek-to-cheek pillow, okay? And I'll tell you what it is. I like to go to bed cheek-to-cheek with my wife or people with their girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever makes it good. And this is how it works. Oh, I'm getting tired of this, too. Here it is. So, Angelina, you mind telling me? Angelina and I, we make a pin over here and we go cheek to cheek. Very romantic, very nice. Other people do cheek to cheek, but I'm not. That's not my kind of show. It's that thing. Okay.
That's an amazing.
Yeah, I got to move on.
Oh, it's an amazing invention.
Boy, this is a hard work. Anyway, here we go. I think personally that everybody loves to sing. Especially Italians. We love to sing. Now, I'm not a good singer, you know, I like it, you know, but it's not good. But to tell you something, when I go into the shower, Mom, I sound like Mario Lanza. So I invented the shower microphone. You take your soap, you do your thing, you do your business, blah, 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 and in the meantime, here's the handle, and it sounds better, I don't know why, when you start singing, and it's just fantastic. But I like this.
I believe it.
I do.
I believe it.
You know, we do Wise Guys Cooking, we cook, you know. And last week we were doing a show, my niece, Rebecca Romano. She's a fantastic young lady, and she cooks. One of the few girls who cook when you're growing up in an Italian neighborhood, you know. In the old days, the mamas worked outside working. So they home, they take care of the kids, and they cook, and the children, they watch. So now, you know, so anyway, we did a nice cooking show, and my God, I mean, the food was fantastic. I even ate it.
Okay, let's introduce our first cook, Frankie Cherry Nose Montiforte. Well, Frankie, if you don't mind me asking, how did you come up with the name Cherry Nose?
Well, in my old neighborhood back in the day, my Wise Guys buddies used to make up stuff to do, nothing to do anyway. So anyway, they said one day, We're going to put 10 cherries in each one of your nostrils. There. And if you can do that, you can make some money. Well, I did it. I got 10 bucks. Unfortunately, the name stuck, which is okay.
You hung out with wise guys?
Excuse me, you have a problem with that?
No.
Let's have a giant Wise Guys Cooking welcome for Frank Pope Benedict Montiforte. Well, it's an honor to have you here today, Pope Benny, on Wise Guys Cooking.
Well, thank you, Frank. It's happy to be here with you and all the wise guys.
Well, you know, I understand that you're quite a wine connoisseur.
Well, a little bit. But I was in the green room a little while ago and with all the wise guys, and we're drinking some wine, and they know a lot about wine. In fact, they said the more they drink, the funnier they get. Which probably works, yes.
Well, they better drink a lot of wine this second season. Say, you know, I know wine is the centerpiece of the church services at the Vatican.
You know, that is true. The Vatican and church venues all over the world use wine in their services. You ought to see our liquor bill.
Well, our staff tells us that you're a great cook.
Yeah, I do that once in a while. You know, the Vatican has a huge kitchen. And I sneak in there once in a while, and I love to cook with wine, especially. And sometimes I even put the wine in the food. Yes.
What's your favorite time to cook? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
I prefer breakfast.
Why is
I
that?
make a mean Eggs Benedict. Fabulous.
Well, why don't you tell us about this brand new project that you're involved in?
Okay. Frank, as you know, and everybody knows, that Italy is the wine capital of the world.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Every day there are hundreds and hundreds of lonely bottles of wine just sitting there, and people have to dust them off. So I've gotten together with wineries from Sicily to Northern California, and we started a wine rescue.
And you know, it's been a long time since I confessed my sins. I don't know if you have time, but I wouldn't mind doing that.
Okay, let's go. Thank you, my son. For your penance, you have to say 3 rosemaries, 1 garlic, and 1 Our Father, and a bottle of Bordello wine.
Bordello.